Wednesday. It's November 13th, and this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Bess. Good morning. Thank you for being with us.
Well, today is my sister's birthday.
Well, happy birthday, sister.
There you go. Her name is Sarah, and I just want to get that out there right now because I probably won't remember it during the show. So,
well, happy birthday, Sarah.
There you go. All right. And let's see what all we have a great show lined up.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
We certainly do. Meg GERNAAT from DGDC, Downtown Goldsboro Development Corporation, came and spoke with us, and she shared a tremendous amount of events. I mean, the list went on and on and on. They're fun, though. Fun events for the holidays that are happening in town Goldsboro.
There's a lot going on.
It is.
Downtown.
And then Kate Daniels stopped by, and she, of course, is the president of Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, and she's telling us about 2 or 3 really big events that the Chamber's putting on as well. Of course, one being the big Christmas parade.
The big Christmas. You know, there's so many things going on.
I mean, you know, the young professionals, which is a portion or a part of the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, they have taken over where the JCs left off.
Yeah, right.
And they are now running the Goldsboro Christmas Parade.
And they're doing a great job with that.
They certainly are.
Very much, very organized.
Mm-hmm. Well, the JCs handed it to them very nicely and very well organized, so they're told.
That they did.
So stay tuned, and Kate will give you more details about that.
All right, here's today's trivia question very quickly.
Is it about squirrels?
No, that was yesterday.
I know.
Yesterday was Squirrel Day.
Okay, what's today?
Is what location in the world, if you went to the top of it, you'd be walking up 1,664 steps. 1,664 steps. Takes you a while to do that, but where are you? 1,664 steps you're going to be walking up.
If you go to this place.
If you go to this place.
Well, give us a hint about this place.
1,664 steps. It's very tall.
Okay. You're not going to tell us where it is in the world?
No.
Okay.
Because if I did.
So it's not something simple like the Empire State Building?
No.
No, of course not.
Well, at one time it was, as it was the Empire State Building. This place was at one time the tallest place in the world.
The Statue of Liberty?
No.
Okay.
All right.
We'll keep guessing.
Keep guessing. 1,664 steps to get to the tip top. Tip top.
Do you know how many steps are in the Statue of Liberty?
I do not.
You should find that out. That's a good trivia question,
That is a good trivia question. I think I will.
Okay.
It's
so
less than
stay tuned and you'll hear about that sometime.
That's right. I will sometime find out. Birthdays for today very quickly.
Yes.
On the 13th of November, Whoopi Goldberg is 58 today.
Happy birthday, Whoopi.
Happy, happy. Jimmy Kimmel, funny man.
He is. I really enjoy his show.
I do too. He's 46 today. Actor Joe Mantegna is 66 today.
Now, how do we know him?
Well, he's on Criminal Minds, but he's on so many things. He's one of those faces, you know the face, but you can't put the name to it. Anyway, he's 66 today. Birthday today also for Chris Noth.
Who is Chris?
Chris Noth was on Law and Order for many years. Mr. Big on Sex and the City. That's right, Mr. Big. He's 59 today. And Gary Marshall, you may not know who that is. Gary Marshall was the creator of the TV show Happy Days, but not only that, he directed Pretty Woman. Really? And not only that, he's Penny Marshall's brother.
He has all kinds of connections.
All kinds of, well, yeah, and he's been in the business for a long time. He's 59 years today. He's 79 years today. Those are the birthdays.
Happy, happy.
Happy, happy. Joy, joy. There you go.
And don't forget a big, as you said earlier, happy birthday to your sister.
And happy birthday to Sarah, my sister. My sister, Sarah.
Your sister, Sarah.
That's right. Wasn't that a movie?
My Sister, Sarah?
Clint Eastwood, I think.
Maybe.
My Sister, Sarah. Anyway, something like that. Anyway, Prevention is the Answer, Darkness to Light, one of the Family Wise programs. This is something that's so important. If you want to know more about Darkness to Light, then you can talk to someone at the Family Y. Call Cricket at 778-8557, 778-8557. It's all about sexual abuse.
Preventing sexual abuse.
Indeed, about preventing sexual abuse. Anyway, it's a very important program. You call Cricket. Again, that number, 778-8557.
And she'll be on soon to talk about it.
Yeah, and Darkness to Light. Darkness to Light is a program, and you can go on the website at DTL.
That's right.
Darkness to Light, DTL.org, and find out more about it.
That's right. All right, well, stay with us, and let's hear more from DGDC and the Chamber of Commerce. Have you heard about what's happening at Wayne County Chamber of Commerce? Well, today I have with me the president, Kate Daniels, who is here to tell us local happenings at Wayne County Chamber. Hi, Kate.
Hello, Kim. Thank you for having me on again.
Love to have you. Love to give the community the updates. And we have a Christmas parade coming up, don't we?
We do have a Christmas parade coming up. The annual Christmas parade is coming up on December 7th. It is Saturday at 4 o'clock. This has been the time of year that is always anticipated. The community does a great job of putting on a wonderful Christmas parade, and I'm trying to help further get the word out that the Chamber of Commerce's Young Professional Group is putting on the Christmas parade this year. For years and years and years, it was
That's
the JC's
right.
Goldsboro Christmas Parade, and unfortunately the JC's dissolved this past year, and so the Young Professionals said, you know what, we're going to keep this parade going, and it's
good for them.
Yeah, absolutely. So many thanks to the people over the years that have kept it going. When it was it was handed over beautifully. I mean, it's
wonderful.
We've got,
well, they've done it for years and years and years.
And
all of my life.
Yeah, and it truly is something that everybody looks forward to.
It's a tradition. It's a tradition in our community. So if somebody wants to enter into the Goldsboro Christmas Parade, you can do one of two things. You can go to the Chamber's website and find your entry form there, or you can visit the Chamber of Commerce right there on William Street, correct?
Absolutely. Stop by, call, visit the website. All the information is right there for people that are interested in learning more. It's very clearly spelled out. If there is a fee attached to a float that you're going to be in, and all those guidelines are clearly stated. You can pay online, be done with it, click submit, and let us know if you have any questions.
And the Goldsboro Christmas Parade is when?
Saturday, December 7th.
So that's coming up right around the corner. Soon. And we want as big of a Christmas parade as we've ever had. So get your entries in now. And that is WayneCountyChamber.com. Yes, WayneCountyChamber.com. Applications are online. Everything is there.
Easy, but we want.
How nice is it that you can pay the fee online? That's wonderful.
Makes it easy.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
You know, and it makes it easy because you're not going to several different places. So it's very streamlined. I think in the past, and don't quote me on this, there's been over 100 entries into the parade.
For sure.
And folks, I've been to lots of Christmas parades, and we're very fortunate in Wayne County to have several Christmas parades that are great.
Yes, we are.
Make sure that, you know, if you're interested in being in a parade, you know, there are several in our community, but for more information on the
Goldsboro
Christmas Parade, come to the Chamber.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, you have some other happenings, do you not?
We do. We always have happenings.
I know
we
you do.
We have a happening that I think you, like myself, is very excited about, and I know the rest of the community as well will be. For years, the Chamber has done a reverse raffle for an annual fundraiser. I think reverse raffles are wonderful. They've been very successful for our Chamber. But there was some talks of, can we do something different?
Right.
Can we do something different? And I'm all about, sure, let's explore something different. So we are doing something different.
All right.
We are doing a diamond dip.
A diamond dip?
A diamond dip on December 12th. So remember this, 12/12/13 for 2013.
12/12/13.
12/12. It's 12 days before Christmas Eve, which you should have your shopping done before then. So just keep that in your mind. We're only selling 150 tickets. Okay, most fundraisers, you would say, sell as many as you can sell. But for something like this, we want to make sure it's exclusive. We're selling 150 tickets, $100 per ticket. Every ticket holder will get a cubic zirconium, so you walk away with something. But we have partnered with Alan Sutton Jewelry. Alan Sutton, if you're not familiar, is on Wayne Memorial. He's in the Carly C. Shopping Center right next to Andy's. I have gotten in trouble because I've been to visit him several times, and every time I come home and I slide a flyer. But Alan Sutton and his wife Jeannie and the whole crowd over there is wonderful, and he has partnered with the Chamber. And that evening, one ticket holder, and you don't have to be present to win, but one of the 150 ticket holders will win a 1-carat diamond.
Oh, wow.
Retail value of $10,000.
Wow.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And happy anniversary.
Yes.
But it's a wonderful partnership. Alan has been great to work with. And like I said, all ticket holders will receive a cubic zirconium. I've talked to several people that have said, I'm going to get that set. You know what I mean? You can,
right.
You know, you can
absolutely.
set that. You know, it's a novel idea. But we'll have some champagne and juice and light hors d'oeuvres. It is from 5:30 to 7.
Where will it be?
An hour and a half at Allen Sutton Jewelry.
Wow.
Right on Wayne Memorial. And you don't have to be present to win, but if you come in the night of the event, you can get up to $100 off any purchase. So any
Nice.
last minute shoppers, which I'm not pointing fingers because I'm so guilty of it myself, you know, there's an added perk, but we're just so thankful for that partnership with
Oh,
Allen.
yes.
And
So it's December the 12th
December the 12th.
at Allen Sutton Jewelry.
Allen Sutton
It's called a
Jewelry.
diamond dip.
And
And one person will walk away with a 1-carat diamond.
That's right.
Retail value $10,000.
Yes, ma'am.
My goodness.
My goodness is right. So that's going to be a great event. And, you know, we do an annual fundraiser every year, and we thought this will be a great
Oh, it's something different, something
partnership.
unique.
It is something different. It'll be fun and
And
right
perfect
for the
timing,
holidays.
yes.
And everybody's busy, but you
Some
know,
woman will be very happy.
yes, and some man's going to be very happy too.
Exactly.
So it'll be a great event at Allen Sutton Jewelry, and more information's on our website.
All right.
And hopefully you're hearing about it in the community.
That's wonderful. Great creative
Yes.
idea.
Yes.
All right, that sounds fantastic. Any other big things we need to announce today? So
Just-
they're the two biggies.
They're the two biggies, and you know we drive people to our website all the time because you know as we've talked about before, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce produces over 100 events and programs in a year. So I could come every day. I don't know
Yes.
that y'all would want me every day, and y'all are gracious for the time that y'all give to all the community members. We're just blessed to live in Wayne County. I
You're
mean, there's
exactly right.
wonderful things happening in our community, and
So true.
it's so true. So as far as the chamber's work, it's on the website, and I'm always a phone call or a click away if you want to shoot an email. But we're always working to ensure that business is at the forefront in our community.
Well, Kate, you all are doing a great job. You've got a great presence in Goldsboro and Wayne County. If you want to find out more about joining the Chamber of Commerce or finding out more about their events, visit their website at waynecountychamber.com. Goldsboro Christmas Parade, one more time. What's the date of that?
Saturday, December 7th.
Applications online if you want to be a part of the Goldsboro Christmas Parade or the Diamond Dip, December the 12th at Allen Sutton Jewelry. And that's what's happening at Wayne County Chamber of Commerce. Joining me today is Meg GERNAAT from Downtown Goldsboro Development Corporation, and let's find out what's happening downtown Goldsboro. Hi Meg, welcome back.
Thank you.
Here we are getting close to the holiday season,
We are.
and we are excited to hear about all the details for Lights Up Downtown.
Oh, we have so much going on for the holiday. Lights Up is always the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. So this year it's on the 26th.
That seems late, doesn't it?
It does seem late because last year I think it was on like the 19th or the 20th. But
Yeah.
it helps me because it gives me an extra week to,
Exactly,
get
to
everything
organize.
together. But it's sponsored by Wine and Design of Goldsboro.
Oh, nice.
So they'll be out there with, a little something for the kids to do, a little make and take. And then they'll also have some of their artists showcasing what they do. So they'll be painting some stuff that people can, kind of take home with them.
Right.
So it's going to be a good time. Santa Claus, free hot cocoa and goodies. Kids can make reindeer food. We've got holiday entertainment. So it's a great event from 5 to 7 p.m.
And the holiday entertainment, people will be amazed.
Oh, yeah.
There is something for everyone, from high school bands
Yep.
to, I believe last year we had an exhibition of sword fighting from Center Stage Theater. We had Stage Struck Theater. The children sang a few songs from a couple of their latest shows. We had karate demonstrations.
Oh, yeah.
We had men's choirs, women's choirs, and the
Yes.
list goes on and on.
Well, and last year was my first year kind of putting it on because it was my first year with the Downtown Development Office.
Right.
And I was just amazed as to when the performances started happening, how people just stayed put and really
Oh, yes.
watched because it's so entertaining.
Absolutely. So you'll have a long list of entertainment from 5 to 7.
Yep.
Lots for children to do.
Lots for children to do. And we even have the fire department and the police department. They're both sending out a car with some of their officers and firefighters to, let the kids see the trucks, take pictures.
Oh, nice.
And
Kind of getting to know the
Yes.
police officers and the cars and the
Right.
fire department.
And Santa this year has decided, we usually have some snow, but this year he's decided to bring in quite a bit of snow with him.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So he's bringing it with him. Interesting.
He is, straight from the North Pole.
Wow.
So it'll be out there for the kids to kind of play in. Hopefully the weather will be a little cold, so it'll last a while. But it's going to be a great time.
Well, also that night we'll be unveiling the new city motto.
Yes.
The mayor will be unveiling that. And of course, that is the traditional night where he will flip the switch and all the lights downtown will come on from the water tower, which we have loved. Those of us that have been born and raised here in this community have loved to watch that come on every holiday season, and then all the lights downtown to begin our holiday season.
Yeah, and we are looking for, last year what we introduced was essay contest for kids from 3rd to 5th grade. So if they write a little, 150 words about why Lights Up is so special to them, send it to our office. They have a chance to get up before the event, kind of with the mayor, and read it to the crowd. And it was so nice last year. The crowd loved it, and to see the looks on those little boys' faces was so cute.
It was. Last year we had 2 young men, and one at the time. They got up and read their story, and it really was so heartfelt.
Yes.
And so many people standing around. We probably had 300 or 400 people standing around, listening to their story as they read for us and the mayor.
Yes.
And it was just quite interesting, and we want you all to participate this year.
Yeah, so if you have a child who wants to send something to us, please have them send it. I'd love to read them, and we'd love to have them read it.
So where do they send it?
They send it to our office. It's P.O. Box 202 at Goldsboro 27533.
Could they also scan it and email it to you?
Yeah, they could do that. They can go, if they go to the DGDC website, they can find all of our contact information.
So it's dgdc.org.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, so that is going to be a fun-filled night from 5. It starts at 5.
5 to 7.
Over at 7. But then what happens at 7 o'clock downtown?
Well, 7 o'clock, we have free trolley rides that run the entire event, and then they run until 8 o'clock.
And boy, does the community love that.
Yes, and they're horse-drawn, so, it's really special. And then the Paramount Theater has the North Carolina Symphony to do their Christmas program.
And that's Holiday Pops, and I'm telling you, I've been the last 3 years. It is fabulous.
Yes.
It's such a wonderful night, because by the time you have done the entire lighting up of downtown, eat something at one of the local restaurants down here, and then go on down, make sure you've already gotten your ticket for the Holiday Pops with the North Carolina Symphony. You have just started your holiday season off with a bang.
Right, and what's wonderful is a lot of it is, you come down for Lights Up, it's all free.
Exactly.
So, you start creating a tradition that you can do every year, because the Paramount is really fabulous about making sure the symphony is in there the same night as Lights Up. So it's something that your kids can remember and maybe follow through with the next generation.
That's right. That's right. Now, we do want to make sure that it's clear that the Holiday Pops, there is a fee for that. And you get those tickets at the Paramount Theater. You can call the box office, or you can visit their website.
And they sell out quick.
They do sell out quick. But I think there's a few left. I talked with Sherry Archibald just the day before yesterday, and there's still a few left. So hop to it if you want to see the Holiday Pops, North Carolina Symphony. So after that night, are there other things happening?
Yeah, we've got Santa Stumble, which is December 13th, and that's kind of like a holiday bar crawl downtown. It's really low key. We really encourage everybody to dress up in, ugly sweaters and Santa hats and just come downtown.
Tacky Christmas.
Yes. Take advantage of drink specials and food specials. The trolley rides continue through December 17th. They're every Tuesday from 6 to 8 p.m. So if you don't get a chance to ride them at Lights Up, or you can't make it for some reason, we've got them continuing.
So every Tuesday night?
Yep, every Tuesday from December 26th through November 26th through December 17th.
Wonderful. Yeah. Well, that's a good opportunity, because Lights Up downtown, there are a lot of people that want to ride, and a lot of people get that opportunity.
Yes.
But you can do it other nights throughout the holiday season. That's very nice.
Yeah. And we've got our storefront contest.
Oh, yeah. Tell us about that.
So every year we ask the business owners to decorate their storefronts, and it's up to them if they want to participate or not, but we usually get a really good handful that want to do it. And this year it's from December 2nd on. So starting December 2nd, that whole first week of December, people have an opportunity to vote on Facebook.
Oh, nice.
By liking which photo they like the best of that storefront. So the community has some buy-in as to who should win this year.
So when do the storefronts need to have their stores decorated?
December 2nd.
So by December 2nd,
yes,
we want to see as many storefronts and stores participating downtown Goldsboro, because it'll just make it even more festive.
Oh, yeah. And we get some really good entries. Last year I was really blown away by some of the storefronts.
Wonderful. And we have a lot of new businesses downtown.
We do.
So hopefully they'll participate too.
Yep. And we've got one new business that just opened this
couple
weeks ago. is Matchbox.
Tell us what Matchbox is.
So it's a restaurant that's located on John Street, right next door to the Arts Council in Toreros. And they have a really neat menu. They do customized like wood-fired pizzas, Build-A-Burgers, but the meats are not your traditional just beef. They've got some really good options. The atmosphere is amazing.
You just think you're in a big city somewhere.
Yes, it's beautiful. They've got really nice outdoor seating with heaters, and they've got a really nice bar area. It's just, it's a breath of fresh air for downtown, and we need that, every now and then.
Right, and it's just nice to have such an eclectic mixture of different types of businesses and restaurants and venues for us to be able to visit. And you really need to check this out because you're going to be surprised. It's very contemporary, it's very unusual. They have a very unusual door. One of the doors is a garage door.
Yes, it'll lend itself, to fun stuff in the summertime.
It really will. It really. They've done some real unique things.
They have, and we have had a ton of businesses kind of crop up over the past year.
That's right.
We've got JoJo's downtown, and there's
Uniquely Ours.
Uniquely Ours, which is fabulous for
It is
holiday
a gift
shopping.
shop. Oh my goodness.
Yes, and then we are.
You have one over by the Lemonade.
Yes, well, coming soon, we got the Village Rising.
The Village Rising,
They've
yes.
got great clothes and accessories. And then
Colorful and beautiful.
around the holiday time, we're hoping to see the new candy store that's coming downtown opening.
Oh, perfect timing.
Yeah.
Wow. So great things, as you hear, are happening downtown, continuing to happen downtown. And Lights Up is the perfect time to come and see for yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so one more time, that day is Tuesday.
November 26th. From 5 to 7 p.m. in front of City Hall. It's free to the public. Get your photos with Santa, kick off the holiday season with us downtown.
That's right, make a little reindeer food.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Meg, so much. You always bring fun and inviting happenings that are going on throughout our community, and we appreciate you giving us an update.
Well, thank you for having me.
All right, and that's what's happening downtown Goldsboro.
And we're back on WGTV. That's Wayne Goldsboro Television. And if you're not watching right now, pay attention. You can watch at noon o'clock and at 5:30 this afternoon, and then again during the evening hours as well.
Well, I'm so excited that Meg and Kate came on today and shared so much. So mark your calendars. You heard lots of dates and lots of activities that are happening throughout the holiday season. So get your calendars out and make sure you pencil them in. We want to see you there.
Lots of really good information.
That's right.
November 13th. 1930 was the year when the first revolving milk platform was used in Plainsboro, New Jersey for the very first time.
The first what? Say that one more time. Revolving, what'd you say?
Milk platform.
Okay.
For the first time, 1,680 cows could be milked at one time. In 7 hours, they produced a whole bunch of milk. The very first one, 1930. Who would have thought?
And I know you wanted to know that.
Yeah,
that was,
really,
I've been waiting on the edge of
you
my
did.
seat to find out all about that today.
The answer to today's trivia question.
Yes.
1,664 steps.
Yes.
It takes you that many steps to get to the top of
I'm waiting.
the Eiffel Tower.
Daggone it, I should have known that.
Should have known that.
I should have.
You've been there.
No, I haven't.
Oh,
Have you?
no.
I would like to.
But if I did, I'd know how many steps were.
Well, I can't say that I would count them.
Oh, well, you take the elevator.
Of course I would.
Of course you would.
I shouldn't though. We all should get out and do a little more walking, should we not? We just told the tale right here.
So now we got to go to Paris and climb the Eiffel Tower just because it's there. You know that the original plan, when Mr. Eiffel, who was actually the Gustav Eiffel, actually built that thing. The intention was to cover it with steel.
Really?
Yeah, cover the thing up because it looks like an erector set.
Right.
And people of Paris were so mad. They thought it was the ugliest thing they had ever seen in their life.
Interesting.
It is, and now we all love the Eiffel Tower. And
Absolutely.
at one time, it was the tallest thing in the world.
I'm not surprised.
Tallest man-made structure.
It's still such an icon, and people use it in whether it's movies or pictures and different things, but it's definitely an iconic structure.
Yes, it is. It is. You see it, you know you're in Paris, or you know that's Paris, unless you're in Fredericksburg. But, well, they have one there.
Okay.
It's a copy. Or Las Vegas, rather. They have one
Yeah,
there.
they have one there.
They have
You're
one there
right.
as well. Okay.
What else is happening, Mr. Alley?
Everything.
I know.
Need you ask?
I know. We want to tell you there's lots of events happening for young children, mainly at Goldsboro Parks and Rec right now. They have sign-ups going on for indoor soccer.
Oh.
How about that?
All
Yeah.
right.
Let's see, we've got youth basketball, adult basketball,
Adult basketball.
fall softball,
Fall softball in the fall.
cheerleading.
Rah, rah, rah. Just whoop-de-doo.
If you want to find out more about a lot of these classes that are being offered in these youth groups, you can give a
Shout
out a shout out to Goldsboro Parks and Rec for the great job they're doing and their staff.
Woo!
But you can also visit their website and give them a call to find out more details about when these dates are and when the deadlines are. That's all Goldsboro Parks and Recreation.
That works. Okay. Well, all right. Is it time to ask who's on tomorrow's program?
I think it is.
Who's on tomorrow's program?
Let's see if I can tell you. Melissa from the library.
Oh, good. Okay.
That's right.
We'll
And
talk
then
about
we
things at the library.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a great idea. And then we also have Erin Allendar, and she's here from the Arts Council of Wayne County,
yeah,
and
that's
once
good.
again telling about special things like gingerbread house
Oh, boy.
competitions and all kinds of things that are
Oh,
happening.
boy.
Local artists, holiday markets, and the list goes on and on. That's all on tomorrow's show.
All right. So I'll tell you, join us again tomorrow, and we'll have more fun. If you can handle that, we'll be right here. So it's 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, or noon, or 5:30, or some other time during the evening. Join us right here, wherever we are here. Wherever.
This is Wayne Goldsboro Television.
right.
Thank you for being with us.
That's right.
Until tomorrow, I'm Kim Best.
And I'm Wayne Alley. Until tomorrow.